Hello, my friends. I'm Erik, and today we are watching episode 7 of season 4 of Stranger Things. And I'm excited to get back to it because this show is excellent. It's a long episode, though. It is taxing. But I'm really looking forward to this one. Last time around they're all excellent, but last time around was really good. Last time around, we saw the people, the public, go on a witch hunt for Eddie. That ended with the older kids, or the technically kind of grown-ups, not really, but you know what I mean, going into the lake because they were looking for they realized that there was a portal somewhere, and it was at the bottom of the lake, and the older kids went there and they dove in and crossed. So they're in the upside down now. That's where it ended. And what a cliffhanger to end on, you know. What else do we have going on? There's a lot going on. I'm not going to be able to remember all of it right now because I don't take notes or anything. I don't prepare for these videos or anything. I just hit record and go. So it's just off the top of my head. But the Jonathan and his brother and Will and Argyle, can't forget about Argyle. They are trying to find 11. I don't know if we're gonna do that this episode. I want more from. What do I want more from? I want more from the younger kids like Dustin. I want to know where their story goes now. Because Dustin is the one who's the most, well, Dustin and Nancy, but Nancy's not available anymore. They were the ones who made the most progress, it felt like, or tried to understand and understand Vecna and figure out Vecna. Dustin has the best chance of that. I mean, he's the only chance right now, right? So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens there. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in the Upside Down. I'm really looking forward to getting more with 11. There's also the Russia thing and you know, kind of. It's interesting, but not when compared to the others. So yeah. I have the episode prepared here, and it says on Netflix here, Chapter 7, The Massacre at Hawkins Lab. I wonder what that's gonna be. I mean, the implication is that we're gonna find out way more about the 11 backstory here. I'm ready for it. So let's get to it. I think. Yeah, I don't have anything else. If you want this early, I just want to shout out the Patreon link in the description down below. There you can find it early and uncut, not edited down like here. So there's that, and all the other shows and movies and stuff I do is over 400 videos over there. With that said, it's time to get into episode 7 of season 4 of Stranger Things. Yeah, how you doing, Steve? I'm hoping that the other 3 will show up and save the day. Haha! Yeah, nice. Holy crap, he broke the oar. So Steve is trying to hold on, come here, I'm not done with you. Holy crap, Steve. That was kind of friggin' epic.
Do you guys think that these bats have rabies?
What?
It's just that rabies are my #1 greatest fear, and I think we should bring it to a doctor really soon, because once the symptoms.
Where are you right now, Robin? Seriously, you have bigger concerns.
We could take him, right?
More's gonna show up. Yeah. I think it's time to strike a tactical retreat. This is so exciting. I love this decayed environment as well. Oh, this poor guy. I'm impressed at his fortitude. And I'm also a little annoyed at these military dudes that they haven't given up yet.
Perhaps you need more time to think.
Like, why do you, why are you insisting so?
Wait, please, wait!
Okay, guess it worked.
Promise me you won't kill him.
No, he's not gonna do that. Oh, he nods, but like, eh.
Hawkins is running out of time.
I understand the stakes quite well.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you really do.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
You're
Yeah.
regressing, 11. You're going backwards.
Yeah, because she's scared of the glimpses she has seen. She doesn't want to push it.
You cannot hide from the truth, no matter how frightening it may be.
I saw
Yeah.
what I did.
Yeah, but not in enough detail. You only saw enough. You only saw enough to scare you.
You chose to trust me once. I'm asking you to trust me again.
Gotta earn that though.
Stop hiding, 11.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the thing. She's not actually a monster. I think that, like, yeah, it looks like she's responsible, but we're gonna find out that she actually isn't. It's the orderly somehow. Because that orderly is way too suspicious.
How much time did you skip?
You wanted progress.
Yeah, you skip to the end.
I'm giving it to you.
Let's see what happens.
We were just going for a walk.
A walk at 9 p.m.
That's a lot of accusing eyes. Where's your proof?
And Nancy, was she with you at this night swim? No.
Yes,
Oh no.
We're not sure.
she was there. And then
Oh, Lucas Jr. is like, oh, guys, you suck at this.
Oh, that's a bunch of bull.
Don't.
You realize they're lying. The whole couch is on fire.
Lying to the cops is a crime, son.
I'm not lying.
The fire is consuming us.
What are you doing, Erica? Why is she messing with them?
We're gonna try a more civilized approach.
Oh yeah?
One at a time.
Chop, chop. Let's go.
This is highly irregular. I mean, where are her parents? Or her mom, at least. Can't question a minor. I hope we find out stuff here. Because I'm so curious about the Upside Down. I desperately want details about this place.
You ready?
just do it.
That's nasty noises.
Thanks.
Can't you just be good friends? I mean, we don't need the sexual tension.
This place is like Hawkins, but with monsters and nasty shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much.
But everything from our world is still here, right? Except people, obviously.
As far as I understand it, yeah.
So theoretically, we could go to the police station.
Yeah, and get guns.
Well, we don't have to go all the way downtown for guns. I have guns in my bedroom.
You do?
Pure modesty, dude.
Hey, dick move, Eddie. I was kind of enjoying shirtless Steve.
Yeah, so guns seem like a pretty good idea to me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that is. I mean, are guns even gonna work? I mean, it's always just 11 that solves issues.
Even if we somehow kill this beast, we still must escape. We fail there, I don't think they will be so kind as to throw us back in the cell. They will shoot us on sight.
Yeah, because they won't be needing you anymore.
That thing shouldn't be here, shouldn't be alive. Because it is, it means this still isn't over.
It's never gonna be over, as long as they can make money off this show.
Maybe I can still help Elle. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Don't go out in a blaze of glory. Really?
Yeah, hello, Shay.
Is it really Murray? That is amazing, because I was unsure. That is an amazing makeover and an amazing performance by Murray. Because I was like thinking like, that is Murray, right? And but then I was like, is it? Oh, it's been a while since I recorded as well, so memory's a bit hazy. I don't do well with faces or names. I have good memory otherwise, but faces and names, no.
Suffered a concussion.
She must have fallen.
Oh, that little smirk, you friggin' jerk. And the other kids around him trying not to laugh. Like you think you're being clever or something, or smart about what you're doing, but you're so friggin' transparent.
Number 2, please step forward.
But then kids do that. They think they're way smarter than they are.
That you're somehow immune to the rules, is that it?
No, Papa.
That the rules don't apply to you in the same way?
Again, like why does it focus on that orderly and not the others?
Papa, please. She's lying!
Just confess, dude.
What happened?
It was an accident.
This behavior is so monstrous.
Henderson told me you were a badass. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. I don't even know why I care what that little shrimp thinks, but guess I got a little jealous, Steve.
Cause Dustin is adorable. Who wouldn't wanna be in his good graces?
Rich parents, popular, chicks love him, not a douche.
Yeah, no, that's surprising.
That like
It's slightly subverting expectation.
never have jumped in that lake to save your ass, not under any normal circumstances.
Yeah, well, you were the last in. The girls went ahead of you.
Outside of D&D, I am no hero. I see danger and I just turn heel and run.
That's a really good impulse.
I was too ashamed to be the one who stayed behind. But Wheeler, right there, she didn't waste a second.
No, because she's also a badass, just like Steve.
If I were you, I would get her back. Is that?
I don't need a love triangle.
Second on my list of least favorite things, earthquakes. Seriously, I'm unsteady enough as it is.
Are we gonna get a glimpse of the big thing?
Come on.
What's this angle? I'm not sure if I'm missing something.
Robin, this is Dustin. Where are you? We've been collared by the law. I repeat, we've been collared by the law. Do you copy?
No, they don't copy. They're in the upside down.
You don't think they went through? Through Watergate? Without us? Without a plan? Without weapons?
Watergate. Oh, they
must just be
are.
And if you tell anyone about this, I smother you in your sleep.
Holy crap, Lucas. That's going a bit far.
Why would they open up a gate at Lover's Lake?
It's not intentional.
The commies didn't do this.
Then who did?
Nobody.
So it just opened up for fun.
Erica, you have no idea what you're talking
Well, she has a point. I just assumed it was spontaneous.
There's one thing we've never understood.
Yeah.
Why Vecna's killing people.
Yeah, I know.
What's his motive?
Yeah, I really want to know. Figure it out.
On top of that, how does the Mind Flayer figure into all this? Maybe
I don't know.
this is it. This is the answer. How did Elle open the Mother Gate? With psychic contact. Just like Vecna when he casts his spells. Exactly. He's opening more gates. Bingo.
Copy.
Oh, wait. So the gate in the lake is open because of the kid who was killed in the lake. Stuff that pop up here in the upside down must have some sort of permanence, right?
Those aren't guns.
I threw these away years ago.
Ahead of time. No, That's not it either. So it's not a question of permanence.
And this mirror, this went to a yard sale. And
Yeah. It's like an exact copy of something from... yeah, from season 1, like from the start of season 1. Nothing has changed since. That suggests that the Upside Down was created at this point.
the reason that my guns aren't here is because they don't exist yet.
They don't...
Right?
exist?
This house at least wasn't created until then. Yeah, the day Will went missing.
Just hello! Hello!
Maybe he really does have rabies.
It's not rabies.
Dustin! Dustin! Can you hear me?
Can only Steve hear.
How and
Or
why is there a gate?
did Nancy hear that?
Will found a way.
What?
Will,
Yes.
he found a way to speak to Joyce through the lights.
Yeah, electricity. This is so cool. That's cool.
Remote contact from his attic.
Hey! Erik is noticing.
You said he followed Vecna through lights, right?
Yeah, why?
Because I...
Are you not noticing the flashing, Dustin? Oh. Yes? Oh, awesome.
Remember when I said they wouldn't be stupid enough to go through Watergate?
Yeah. You're gonna have to reconsider that position.
So nice to meet you. I'm Yuri, of course, but...
You're gonna have to do this in Russian.
I am not playing, I am practicing. And will you please stop trying to talk to me and stay in character? Remember, you are frightened, scared, confused.
She is. Yes, to all of those.
Ты не тот Юрий, о котором я слыхал.
Really? Don't overreact, Murray.
Того Юрия. У него одного винтика не хватает.
You have two.
Большая нехватка.
Вы как раз вовремя.
Oh. Just in time, huh?
Ключ от шкафа с оружием. Выбирайте.
Okay, here we go.
Действуйте вместе или поодиночке.
Please. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Or is it? Like, I'm thinking if Hopper notices her, what's he gonna do? You know?
Желал вам удачи, но это не поможет.
Don't need luck, we got skill. Okay. Oh man. Oh, this did not end well. Now they're all very upset with her. And here's the orderly. Again. Always. You're by far the most suspicious individual.
Try not to show any emotion as I speak, okay? Just keep playing the game if you understand.
Because they don't have sound from the cameras?
2 is still in the infirmary recovering. He and the others are going to attempt to kill you. Papa will allow it to happen. In fact, he wants it to happen.
Yeah, so she defends herself or something, maybe? What?
There's a reason why 2 and the others were able to escape their room last night. Why the security cameras were turned off. Why Papa punished 2 today.
Because he was the one who let them out. He wants to trigger some sort of response in 11.
Why? You frighten him. He knows you're more powerful than the others.
Why is she more powerful, though?
And it is why you must escape. Today.
Oh, an access card. Nice. But it's not time to escape yet. There are things that need to happen first. She's writing hi.
Okay, stuck.
Stuck.
Yeah, I'm concerned about Steve. I'm concerned that we covered his wound because it didn't look good. And the fact that it got covered up makes me think that something is going to be really strange up with it when it uncovered the next time.
Genius
We
child.
think Watergate isn't the only gate. That there's a gate at every murder site. How many times Do I have to be right on the money before you guys just trust me?
Jesus Christ, this kid's gotta get his ego in check.
Yeah, well, the problem is that he's right.
How far is your trailer?
7 miles.
Haven't you always had bikes?
But is the trailer gonna be there, is the question. How long has the trailer been there? Was the trailer there when this was created?
We'll find your daughter, Mrs. Wheeler. Don't worry.
The daughter is in the house right now.
Where are they?
Upstairs. Moping.
These stupid adults.
Lead officer.
I mean, Steve climbed into her bedroom. You know? Thank you, show. Back in season 1. I've been refreshing on season 1 recently. And upside down. Yes. Awesome. That's a good transition. Oh no. You've been spotted, guys. Oh no. It's like a vampire. Can see through the birds. Nice. Little operative. This is not where things are gonna happen though. Unless they are.
This will lead you out beyond the lab fence to the woods.
But you are too big.
Yeah, it's not intended for you. For him, I mean.
Can you feel it? Your papa calls it soteria.
What if I make it go away?
Oh yeah?
You help me.
Yeah, it's my turn to help you. He likes that idea. I'm very concerned.
А вот это мне больше всего нравится. Когда они думают, что еще есть надежда.
Oh, they'll show you a thing or two. Time for chaos. I mean, there's gonna be plenty of chaos. Why not add to it, right, right, Murray?
Что? Не шутка, я же сказал. The Americans are very tricky.
Here it comes. That's so dark. And then bam. Holy crap, they're not really putting up a fight. And I guess it... Holy moly. I guess it's not very easy to... Oh, that mouth. That big face mouth.
Открой двери!
Не буду.
I gotta hand it to you, commies. You're committed.
I am so impressed with you, Murray. You have no idea.
No. Joyce, we have no idea what these buttons do. You can't just press away like that.
Yeah, why not? Okay. That ended well. All things considered. Everyone else who was up to be sacrificed died, but at least the two characters we care about made it. Yes, it's Joyce. That's nice for you guys. Yes. Nice smile, but we don't have time to waste here. Yeah, there's the house. Maybe go visit Vecna.
It's gotta be a Guinness World Record. Most miles traveled interdimensionally.
Yeah.
Crap. Stuck in my throat.
Why is he the only one who's coughing? I'm concerned. Oh, I don't like it.
This is where Chrissy died.
It's the boys. It's Dustin.
No way.
Yes, you're looking up at them standing on the other side.
Hi there. Hi.
Holy shit, this is trippy.
Yeah, understandable. What's that? What does Soteria do?
You knew something so small could cause so much trouble. Thank you.
Time for Massacre.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, you poor guys. Let's see. I'm really curious about what's gonna happen here. Powerful. Really powerful. Cool. So is he one? That is the implication, right?
How did you know? Like I said, we're alike. You and I.
Immensely powerful. Oh.
Not quite sure how these physics are gonna work, but
Throw it up and it's gonna fall down.
here goes nothing.
I mean, it's not really rocket science.
All right, pull on it. Team votes.
It shouldn't.
This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy shit.
How have you now, Erica?
Easy, easy. That was fun.
You're one of the gang now, Eddie. Wait, what? What in the heck happened? Oh no, the swimming pool, Barb.
Nancy. Hey.
Oh no, Vecna.
Vecna.
Yeah. Oh no, Steve. What are you gonna do, Steve? Because you're running out of time. In a hurry. Because, I mean, we saw him glance at the house when they drove by it. When they rode by it on bikes.
Do you remember what you did, Nancy?
She didn't really do anything. Is it really time for her already? Like, there was no hints here. Like, there was no warnings for Nancy. But then Vecna doesn't have to give warning, I guess. One is going a bit crazy. And then... Okay, I think I see where we're going. I mean, I do get that Eleven feels responsible for this and doesn't want to remember it, because she was the one who removed the Soteria, whatever the heck. The inhibitor. There's a good one. Oh man.
I asked you to wait.
And now they're gonna fight, and 11 is gonna win, and that's when Papa's gonna enter.
Why do you cry for them, 11? I know what it's like. to be different.
How old is this dude?
You were so close to the truth.
This is amazing. It looks like a fairy tale. A dream.
Didn't expect this.
Yeah. Like you, I didn't fit in with the other children.
There he is.
Something was wrong with me.
Okay.
The teachers.
This is. I was pretty certain, but this is 100% definitive confirmation.
To my surprise, our new home provided a discovery. Most people fear spiders.
They are a bit spooky. Especially, yeah, spiders, like Black Widows, for instance.
Fascinating.
They are very fascinating, but they are a bit spooky. Not like tarantulas. Tarantulas are quite not adorable. I find them intriguing.
The most important of all predators. They immobilize and feed on the weak, bringing balance and order to an unstable ecosystem.
Oh, so you're just a psycho.
Saw order, I saw a straitjacket. A cruel, oppressive world dictated by made-up rules.
Yeah, it's called society.
Minutes, I could restore balance to a broken world. A predator. But for good.
Preying on the weak. The ones you perceive as weak.
Normal people, but like everything else in this world, it was all a lie. A terrible lie.
Did they beat you or something? Like, why are you so upset? Why do you have an axe to grind?
But my mother somehow knew. She called a doctor, an expert. She wanted him to lock me away, to fix me. Even though it wasn't I who was broken, it was them.
No, it's clearly you, my guy.
No choice. With each life I took, I grew stronger, more powerful. They were becoming a part of me.
Oh.
Still a child. And I did not yet know my limits.
That's why I wound up in a coma. Huh. So, wasn't really technically the music.
To find myself placed in the care of a doctor. The very doctor I had hoped to escape. Dr. Martin Brenner.
That's when he started all of his experiments.
Truth is, he did not just want to study me.
He wanted to make more of you.
When Papa finally realized he could not control me, he tried to recreate me. You were born. And I am so glad you were 11. So very glad.
Yeah, because you want to recruit her or something?
They're not gone, 11.
No, they're with you now.
They're still with me.
Oh, quality psycho.
You are a prisoner here, just like me. You are better than they are. If you come with me for the first time in your life, you will be free.
No, but she's gonna fight back. I mean, we know she will. We've seen what happens. I mean, this is a flashback. We already know what happens. I like the look of him. I mean, just look at that face. He's selling this villain role really effectively. Yeah?
He had found his strength in a memory from his past. Something that made him sad.
Everything, she's combining everything.
It wasn't supposed to end like this.
It won't. Well, show us what happened. God damn you. I thought that was the point of this entire episode. Yeah. She's back. And she shoved him into the Upside Down. Or created the Upside Down, or... I don't know. She made him go away, I guess. Holy crap. Yeah, that's the first portal. Cool. And there we go. Transformation complete. Oh, it's gonna show his tattoo. He still has that. Nice. Okay, holy crap, that was quite an episode. So, that was episode 7 of season 4 of Stranger Things. That was great. That was so much fun. What I was gonna say about the Upside Down, the thing I was thinking about, and then it was like the conclusions appeared during the episode anyway, was this. Like, I know that there are, like, I've seen in something else, other stories that, like, if there is a Upside Down or a parallel dimension, for instance, some things along those lines, there can be like imprints of things that are in reality, can be in this alternate reality, but only for things that are stationary, like houses, for instance, or maybe like the I don't know what the shoes, I guess, that Nancy found. Like, if those shoes had just been lying there for years on end, never moving, then there would be a representation of them in the Upside Down. But there wouldn't be one for, like, the guns, because they were more recent, or they had been moved around, or, like, for instance, like, there's never any representation really of people in the Upside Down, because they are not stationary. They are not, like, part of the environment, so to speak. I was wondering if it was a thing like that, but then, like, the flashcards that she used for studying, those are not stationary. So, like, I was I was thinking there was things we were going to talk about here. For instance, the fact that it appears that the Upside Down was created, like, the entirety of the Upside Down was created by 11, like, when she did this thing to 1. Because where he was sent now in this final little thing, that was not the Upside Down we know. And right now, like, it's just like, it's right on the other side. He was cast into some in between or something. So, like, at that point, it made me think, like, well, why in that case? I was thinking back to the Creels, you know, like, if things in the Upside Down, if the Upside Down didn't exist until 11 made it, then what about the Creels? Because the Creels were prior to that. Freaking fly, go away, you know, and yeah, along those lines. So Vecna and 1 are one and the same, and it's the Creel kid. I like that. And I also like that, like, it turned out to be that it was the case, you know. Like, I guess I get it that 11 wants to protect herself from these memories, because, like, in a way, like, she felt like she wasn't the one who killed them, but in a way she was, because she was the one who removed the inhibitor that and then it led to 1 killing everyone because of that. So, I mean, no, I don't think she has any real responsibility. Or does she? Because she didn't know that this was gonna happen. But just because you don't know something is gonna, like if you don't know what the consequences of your actions are gonna be, that doesn't mean that you're absolved of responsibility. I don't know, it's tricky. We're set up for like a finale now, kinda. We still need to know, well, we know what's gonna happen, or that's the wrong phrasing, I guess. Like, we know how this is gonna end. It's gonna end with 11 being the hero. And like everything else is just stalling for time until 11 shows up. I'm a bit concerned about Nancy, but the fact that Nancy was taken like after Eddie and Robin had passed through, it makes me concerned for Steve, because he's wounded as well, and I'm wondering if like he's gonna sacrifice himself or something along those lines. I'm scared of that, kinda. Like, I don't know where they're gonna go with it. Is the thing. Like, they haven't shown their hand yet if they're willing to kill off the main cast or not. Because they haven't done that so far. Everyone is okay. So yeah, it all depends if they start doing that. Because if they are willing to kill off the main cast, then Steve is in trouble. I gotta say, this episode was, what was it? It was like an hour and 40 minutes, but it sure as heck did not feel like it. I think the biggest questions I have right now are questions that will not be answered, because they are more questions about the nature of the Upside Down, and I get the feeling that no one knows. I don't even know if the creators know. Like, for instance, the Mind Flayer. Like, if I'm correct and 11 created the Upside Down didn't exist prior to 11, then the Mind Flayer, that must be a creation of L's or something, or an amalgamation of impulses, or a personification, an Upside Down personification of 11's power. But it feels like it's a hive mind. Like, it feels like the Upside Down is a life form, kinda, and the Mind Flayer is the brain. And like, does it have a goal? So many questions I have surrounding it, and I don't know, and I don't know if we're gonna get any answers. Like, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to get any answers on that, and I don't know if we're going to get any answers. Like, one thing I'm really curious about is Steve, because like the reason I'm concerned for Steve is because he got injured, and then we covered it up, and it looked really fishy. It looked really strange. And he was coughing. No one else was coughing because he inhaled stuff or whatever. And Will was strange after coming back from the Upside Down. This was before I saw what happened with one here, because like he kind of transformed. I was thinking that like Vecna. All along I was thinking that Vecna was a person, but because the others are like kind of faceless, kind of like plant life in a way, combined with person, so they're not really like individuals in that same way. Like, it's all part of the huge hive mind, but Vecna doesn't belong. Vecna doesn't fit in that kind of way. And I thought that like maybe if you're in the Upside Down for a long enough time, you will change. And that's what I was thinking, that like that's gonna happen to Steve because of like his injury, because it looked so strange. Maybe it's just because Netflix is low resolution on PC. But yeah, I'm concerned about him. I got a good answer here as well, by the way, for something I've been wondering for a while, like the entire time, I guess. Like, why Vecna's doing this. And yeah, I think we got a pretty clear-cut answer for that, because with each life Vecna takes, Vecna becomes stronger. And then he has this like ideology where he's a predator preying upon the weak of society or whatever. And so like that's how he justifies it. I like that. I like when I get answers. I like when things aren't just like left hanging. But that's just me. I like when I get definitive answers to mysteries. Some people prefer to leave it up to like imagination. I don't. Anyways, I'm itching for more, so I might get into recording another one straight away. If you're on Patreon, then yay, I guess. But for you guys on YouTube, you're gonna have to wait, unfortunately. So I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.